Hi, I'm Rachel, and well, I have another book haul of sorts. Yesterday I did my official December 2018 book haul, but I have this other book that's a bit more special, so I wanted to talk about it more separately. It is this book. This is a very old Bible that my great aunt took through a couple of people in the family to get to me because she's in Kansas and I'm in DC. Uh, and and it's very fragile, so I don't know how I should be opening it. And it's very heavy too. This metal binding, beautiful end papers, and very detailed designs on the spine and on the sides. But inside is the Bible, and it has various pictures. Let me see if I can show you some. Here's the first page. Samuel. I called my great aunt tonight to thank her for it, and she said that the Bible originally belonged to her grandmother, who probably had it with her when she traveled to the United States from Europe. So, but other than that, she doesn't really know much about the Bible, and my family's very assimilated, so we don't really know much about our family history. But I was thinking, well, there is this antiquarian bookstore near me, Second Story Books, with a warehouse in Rockville where I believe every month, I did a little bit of research, they offer free appraisals of family heirlooms and that sort of thing. Not only to sell them, but just out of interest for their provenance. So I feel like that's something I definitely should look into, and my great aunt expressed interest if I were to find anything out about this Bible. I took a look in where the bibliographic information is and saw who the publisher was, but a cursory search online didn't yield too much information about them. Though it seems this Bible was issued in London in 1884, and it was printed in Jerusalem. And it also came with this stand, which the book is supposed to stand on, and apparently it was in a glass cabinet in my great-grandmother's and my great-aunt's house, but I don't know, this seems so fragile. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on or not. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. I'm actually thinking I need a new bookcase anyway, because my book collection, as you might have been able to tell from my last book haul video where I talked about my hauls of the year, my collection is growing again, and I figured this would be a wonderful thing to display on a top shelf. So anyway, I don't know of any part of BookTube that is particularly interested in antiquarian books, but this is certainly of a whole lot of interest to me as a family heirloom, and it's something that ties me to my Jewish past. I am the most Jewishly identified person in my family as far as I can tell, which is why this book has made its way to me from my great aunt as she is downsizing right now. One thing I really do feel kind of bad about as a Jewishly inclined person is that I probably won't have any children, and I won't be passing down my love of the Jewish tradition in that way, but I am hoping that maybe sometime in the future my niece and my nephew will be interested in carrying this book on to the next generation. I guess that would make them the sixth generation in which this book would be in our family, and even if they're not particularly interested in Judaism, hopefully that'll mean something to them. But of course, right now they're 5 years old and 7 months old, so we don't have to worry about that yet. But anyway, for now, I'm just so honored to have this book, and I am planning in the new year to do some research on it. I want to know more about where it came from. And Whether or not it can tell me something about my family or about its Jewish history, anything would be great to me for me, and I will be sure to report back. So that's all I really had to say in this one. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.